سلام بچه، من امیر هکتور هستم. خوش اومدید به پارت 3 بازی هاگوارتس. اومدیم دیگه بریم این بازی بسیار زیاد گرافیکش هم قلوبکیدی بعد، ولی خب دیگه به لستافاس نمیرسه. لستافاس.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Goodbye.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
خب در 24 میخوام یه دونه میزنم.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howin. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh dear. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining especially as you'll be expected...
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education of the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
کمی فن به ما یاد بدیم. ببین این چیزی خاطر من جای اکتور چی جالب اکتور هاگوارتس نه شبیه همه.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
What is it?
It will help you to keep track of what you are
اونجا که
learning
بتونم
so that
میگم
you
چون
master
چیزی
all
زیادی
that's
خیلی
expected of a
نمیفهمم.
fifth year. You would
حالا
be wise
جملات
to take full
کوتاهشون میگم.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
یا ها ها ها.
Thank you,
امیر
Professor.
رکتور ما هم
What do you
جادوگر شد.
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
پروفسور چقدر حرف میزنی ناموسن تو چی دیگه
This way. You've been practicing.
خواستم باگ این بازی بهتون نشون بدم.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your
آرده میگیرم ضبط در
Do keep
مربع
up.
مثلث دایره میاد ولی من فقط یه دونه باز برای اونم مثلث هست چیزی زیاد خاصی نیست ببین
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
ولی به یه جاهایی می او میگه بخوام چون میگه آجیدم بخوام میگه
Revelio.
ببین حاجیدم نیست درست اولش نگرفتم ولی الان گرفتم هی 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 هی
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that inside
آرد
and outside of
میگیرم
the castle.
جلوتر یه فندای خفنی میگیرم من دیدم مثلا دیگه به جای میرسه که پر میشه اونجا یعنی باید یه فندایی بزنه
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
احساس نمی‌کنی که زیاد دو ساعت می‌کنی نمی‌شم از طرفه هی فکر می‌کنم میگه این استوفو با بزنیم خب من اینجا می‌بینم باشیم اینجا می‌بینم
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
خیلی به کمکمون
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I would like. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extent.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the
چه
devil.
قرار داد؟
Professor
فکر
Fig,
خیلی رسید.
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one
من میخوام
piece.
برم جایی که
Perfectly
بخوای
good
ماجیک
boats and
شرکت
carriages to
کنم.
hold.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to
What
class
now,
myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the
My
field
character.
guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't
Good
know.
luck today.
یا
And remember to
بسکت
use your
دیگه.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
پروفسور فیک اومد
And
رفت تا هنوز داری صحبت
invaluable to
میکنی.
me, as I'll be using it.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Hello. Talk to you, Professor. بیا.
It's good to see you, Professor.
تو دیگه
And
ما
you.
چقدر حرف
I
بزنیم.
was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in
پروفسور
studies.
انجیر.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about
فکر کنم.
exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked
don't
upon
know.
will lead.
ما نمی‌دونیم.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
خب.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess
خدا وکیل.
obliges you to be well trained.
هر کی جدید میاد
Happily,
انقدر
you
صحبت
have the
می‌کنه.
benefit of an exceptionally
خاطر
skilled
همین
team
انقدر
of witches and
پیچیده
wizards
است.
to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
رکورد میکنم. کل ویدیو هاگوارتس رو که من میخوام بگیرم فقط باید صحبت ها اینا رو کنم بگیرم. کار دیگه نمیتونم بکنم. چی میگی؟
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious rocket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
خب بریم از نگاه بریم بدو باز خود نریم خوبی راهو بهم نشون میدیم بدو انته اگه رو مپ نزده باشی با این راحت میتونی بریم من که زدم رو مپ این نشونده من خودم میدونم خب کلاس خب hello my friend.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Professor Ronan.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
یه فن جدید داره میخواد فن چیز جدید میخواد
Akio.
میدونم من چیز جالبی.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
خب ببینیم که چه میشود.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the fields and relinquish your charge. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them Accio. Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
باته دیگه از اونجایی که خود بازی داره اینو کنترل میکنه 100% منو میبره.
That is how it's done.
من چیکار میکنم الان؟ یا هر چی تو بکش من مقام بودم. هر چقدر تو بکش من مقام بودم. ولی 90 با 50 رو بکشیم به تو 50. یا سیاس نکن آسان. بابا به خدا قاطی کردم یه لحظه. خدا یه لحظه قاطی کردم. من 50 50 خب من دیگه 50 بودم تموم سایزهاشون رو من 50 بودم من یه پایین
That was an execution.
بردم آره بردم خوبی مامانم سواله
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
فکر میکردم بکنم نمیتونم ندارم چندش چه مرحله سختیه
I think we are well past interesting at this
بابا
point.
برو کنار
I'll say.
خب بودو دیگه
Enough
تو
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
الان میکشم میرم اینجا باز برای اونم زدم رو 50 برای اونم زدم رو 50 بیا برای اونم زدم رو 50 خدا برای خودتو بزن بیفتی اون خب
There we go.
برای خودم میرم پایین علی پایین ها بیا بینید بسته ما سلام تو هیچی باش دادی بزن نه تو کنه خب من تا همون 20 بگیشم اوکی باز بد زدم باختم مساوی شدم این همه از نمیشم ای خدا تمام نمیشه
Very good, both of you. Well done.
میخوام چیز کنم بزنم به تو رو خدا دیگه مسابقه ندا دیگه یه بار که برنده شدم یه بارم مسابقه کردم تو رو جون و مادر
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
من میخوام ویدیو رو تمامش کنم
A time took me.
Thank you, but
I appreciate. I transferred here from Wagon. My mother received. Before I knew it.
Well, it's been.
Andrews. I think until next time.
Of course.
بچه
You
امیدوارم که از
can use
این ویدیو خوشتون اومده باشه لایک کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره
You'd be using a drop clothing to be precise,
بعدی
Bestia.
بازی
You know it won't work
و
on
در
here.
اصل باز گودبای